Everyone, welcome back to the channel and to another video. I'm Gabriella, and in today's video I'm gonna review my favorite bag of all time to you guys. It's my favorite bag that I have in my closet right now, and it's the small 16 bag in satinated calfskin by CELINE. This bag was a gift from my birthday last year, and it has a very special emotional value to me because it was gifted by someone very special to me. And also it was a bag that had been in my wish list for a very long time. I usually don't go into luxury designer stores so much, but this day I was in a department store in Paris and I just saw this bag in a stand right in front of the CELINE like shopping store. So I was just starstruck by it, and at the time there were not many people wearing it in the streets. Like, you wouldn't see this bag so much, so it really caught my eye and really stood up to me. I got it as a gift like months later, but anyways, it was a bag that had been in my wish list for a very long time. And without further ado, let me show it to you guys. It comes in this little dust bag. This is her. This is the small 16. I'm pretty sure it's the small and not the medium, because I think this is the smallest size. I didn't buy it personally, so I wouldn't know like the exact specs of the bag, but I'm pretty sure this is the smaller size. So I'm gonna do some research, and if it's not the small size, I'm gonna write something down here. So basically the material is satinated calfskin. I'm gonna start out this review by saying something I don't love about this bag, which is exactly the satinated calfskin. Calfskin is usually a very sensitive leather to, you know, just wear and tear in general and scratches, and I'm always wearing makeup. I'm just a girl. Notice that, you know, in just a few months of use, and I don't use it like, this is not an everyday bag. I don't use this every day. But in just like a few weeks or months of use, I already noticed that, you know, I touch my face during the day and then I touch the bag to open it, obviously. So I noticed already some makeup marks that I'm having a little bit of a hard time to remove. If you know how to remove these things, just like, please let me know here in the comments. But I think that this is definitely a con of this bag. I think that if I were to choose personally this bag, it would have been in a grainy leather, even though I really love the look of calfskin so much, like even better than grain leather, but the grainy leather just tends to stand the test of time and wear and tear much more than this calfskin. So I think that if you're someone that, you know, just uses a bag a lot and are not extremely careful with it, like me, I would go for a grainy leather and something more resistant. Let's move on to the things I really love about this bag. Well, first of all, I think that this size is just the perfect size, because this is not a bag for you to bring your laptop in, obviously, but I think that this is such an elegant bag that you can go to a more like fancy lunch or a work meeting, or, you know, you can still do your everyday things with it that require you to look a little bit more sophisticated and polished. And you can also use this for a dinner date or for during the night. It's obviously not an evening bag that you go to a gala or a wedding. It's just a piece that's a great staple to make you look polished from day to night, because this is not, you know, necessarily a day bag or an evening bag. This is a very versatile piece. Another thing that I really love about this bag is how discreet the golden hardware is. Sometimes in a few bags, the golden hardware can be really overwhelming, and, you know, it takes a lot of the bag when the golden hardware is so apparent and so like heavy. And this is a very discreet golden hardware piece, which makes up for a very elegant piece and polished. And I also really love that there's no flashy logos around this bag. You really have to look it up closely to know that it's a CELINE bag, or you need to know fashion enough to know that this is a CELINE style, which I really love, that, you know, coded luxury kind of piece, which really brings up all that quiet luxury aesthetic into this piece. Overall, a very elegant bag. The stitching, as usual, is very well made, and like overall this bag has really impeccable quality, especially in a day and age where we see this designer brands just increasing the price of their handbags and not increasing the quality at the same pace, I think this is a bag that really stands up for the price that you pay for it. Which brings us into the next thing to talk about this piece, which is the pricing. So this piece was bought in Europe, so we had a different price, but I'm gonna pull up the US price for this piece, which is $4,350 for the small insatinated calfskin, which is the exact same style that I'm holding right now. I think this is a pretty okay price, seeing that we're talking about a brand like CELINE and we're talking about this style of sophisticated bag. We see other brands having styles that are much more simple than this one that have the same price or similar. This is a really good quality piece. Also, the inside of it, I'm going to show you, it's very well made. So I think this is a very okay price for this bag. Obviously, it's a designer item, it's luxury, so the margins we know are huge, but at the same time, I think this is a good price, seeing that it is a luxury designer bag. Now about the inside. I'm gonna take my stuff out because I was wearing this bag over the weekend. First thing, it comes with this little locker and a key inside, because there's one of the compartments inside locks with the key if you want. I don't know if that's of great use. We live in a world where there are so many pickpocketers everywhere, so I imagine this is useful. So inside there are 4 compartments. There's this small pouch, and then there's one big compartment, which is usually where I put my wallet. This is the compartment that you can lock with the key. There's a little zipper head here, and then there's something that you fit, and then you put the locker in and you lock it. And then there's another big compartment, and then there is this little external pocket where you can, you know, just put the stuff they want like more easy access to. And these are basically the internal compartments of the bag. The inside is also lined in satinated calfskin, so it has basically the same material as the exterior of the bag, which I like because usually handbags tend to be lined with suede, which is so sensitive. Like sometimes you carry a little bit of makeup and then it stains the suede and it's a nightmare for it to come off. In this aspect, this calfskin is very, like, it's much easier to clean inside, so you don't have like a permanent mess in your bag. Let's see what fits inside her. So usually I'm very simple with what I carry in my bags, but I have a very big bulky wallet, so it kind of fits in here, but you know, it touches both edges of the bag, so it doesn't fit with room, but it fits. And then I carry also my lip gloss with me at all times. I will just throw this locker inside also. I carry a little hair clip as well, which I put in the other compartment, my subway card, and my little Kleenex. When it's winter time, I always need to have Kleenex with me, and a hair tie. And that, oh, and my cell phone, of course. I have the iPhone 15 with the bigger screen. It's not the Pro Max, but it's like the Pro with the big screen. So it also fits perfectly inside the bag. Sometimes I would carry my vlogging camera as well with me, and it fits inside the bag just fine, but it is a little bit tight, I'm not gonna lie, with the camera vlog. I have a Canon G7X, so it does fit along with the cell phone and the wallet in the bag, but there's not like a lot of room left once I put the camera in. And another feature about this bag is that it does come with a strap. So you can both use it as a top handle like this, which I think it's so classy for the evening. I think like you wearing it as a top handle is just like makes you look so polished and so sophisticated. But I know that it's not the most practical way to carry the bag. So I really love the fact that there's a strap that came with it, and the strap has a really good length, so you can wear it crossbody or you can wear it like on your shoulder as a shoulder bag. I kind of wish that the strap was adjustable, but also at the same time I think it could look a little bit like too much if there was a buckle here. And there's something that really annoys me when the strap is adjustable, is that the leftover of the strap, when you adjust it just like hanging here, so that bothers me a lot. So I kind of am glad about the fact that this is not an adjustable strap. I think it would take away of the minimalist design of the bag, so I really like it the way it is. Anyways, this was a really short review of my Celine 16 small bag. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this review. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and also to subscribe here to the channel so you don't miss the videos that are coming up. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok so you don't miss out on my daily posts on these platforms. So I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.